you start speaking, and then you will move on to the question section. But whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and get started.
All right, sounds good. All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Jasiel Cruz. I am running for Communications Director for the 2021-2022 academic year. I'm currently a junior majoring in electrical engineering, concentrating in power and renewable energy. When I'm not hitting the books or the SHEP events, you can find me outdoors or playing sports. I joined SHEP my freshman year and immediately knew it was a great organization. That year, I mostly took advantage of their amazing professional development events, where I learned how to build my resume and interview skills. It was not until this year that I felt all the benefits that SHEP has to offer its members. Like many of you may feel, the school year can be overwhelming, especially in our current situation. SHEP has provided me a sort of escape from that stress with the virtual events that they're offering. From its SHEP education workshops to its general meetings, I have thoroughly enjoyed my time spending with y'all. I would like to dedicate my next year to spreading the same benefits I received to others as communications director. I enjoy being creative and putting a bit of my artistic self in everything that I build. I also have some new ideas that I would like to incorporate when promoting events. For example, more social media challenges, such as taking pictures at events and tagging Chef UH for additional membership points. Another idea I got from RODC was highlighting the many roles our members take on, from tutors, volunteers, and to committee members. This will help promote the diversity of our members and the organization. I would also like to work with the media chair to continue to create promotion videos for our events and for future years. If elected, I will try to complete all these goals and more. Thank you everyone for your time, and go Cougs.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jasiel. Great speech. And now we'll move on to the questions from either Cindy or Andres, whoever would like to go first.
Go ahead.
Take it. Okay. Good job, Jasiel. Really great speech. Like, to the point. I think I've said that multiple times throughout tonight. I'm very straight to the point. So in talking about marketing, on the marketing side, what is a marketing technique that you think could be useful that is not being used currently for your chapter?
So like I mentioned, I feel like many of the roles that Chef UH and our leadership has, it can be not handed down, but our members themselves can also play a role in it, in participating in some of these responsibilities. So as I mentioned, I think one of my ideas that I got from RODC is like including our members to participate in our social media by tagging us in their events. They're not only going to share their activity with their SHEP members, but also with their followers. And then we'll be able to spread the benefits and the events that we are hosting, types of events that we're hosting to all of their followers and their connections. So I believe we can create opportunities for our members to take on responsibility and connect with others and share SHEP's values and impacts.
Okay, thank you.
Awesome.
Okay, Andres, you can go ahead.
Yep. So my question is around the importance of marketing to the right cohort of people. I know that our online presence is very important, not only to recruit new members and to our current members as well, but also for companies to see who we are as Chef UH and to decide whether or not they're going to sponsor us. How do you plan on balancing our online image so that we both show the fun of Chef UH, but also the professionality of it?
Perfect. So I'm a very systematic person. I like to keep things organized and keep things planned out. So I will plan to separate those into two categories: one for our members, one for recruitment, sharing the types of social events that we have that will invite for members and for recruitment on our campus and in our community. And then the other one will be towards our professional and our professional appearance towards other company reps. I was thinking of an idea of having a newsletter specifically, not for our members, but for the company reps that we are already engaged with, telling them the events that we're hosting, telling them the type of work that we're engaged in, whether it's community outreach, so that they could see the impacts that we're making and that the investment into us is worthwhile.
Thank
All right, thank you, Cindy and Andres. And now I'm going to ask you a question myself, Jasiel. So, as communications director, it is one of your responsibilities to market SHEP in order to increase membership. So, now that it has been communicated to us that we might possibly go back in person next semester, how do you plan to promote SHEP on campus instead of just mainly using social media to extend our reach?
Awesome, awesome. So before we went virtual, we did do those classroom visits. I think that's a great idea. One new idea that, or not new idea, but what I wanted to go back to was posting flyers throughout, billboards throughout on campus, passing them out during maybe lunchtime. I know sometimes those people can be annoying, but man, the impact that we're going to make if we could recruit them is going to be unbelievable. So that's one idea. I was also thinking of another one. Sorry, just blanked out. But yes, more flyers, more promotions. Oh, yes, I remembered it. Sorry. I was thinking we could put up newsstands, not everywhere, but like in the Promise Lounge with our newsletters that we could hand out, our weekly newsletters, and maybe in the engineering building on the first floor, just so that we could like if a student just passes by and they want to pick up a flyer or a newsletter, it'll be available to them.
All right, awesome, Hasiad. Thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and put you into a breakout room and bring out Jessica. But thank you again.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Jessica, can you hear us?
Yes.
All right.